All right, well, we're standing here right now. It's about midday through the second day at CETW. I'm standing with Stu Armstrong, who is one of our frequent interview guests. Stu, thanks so much for joining us. For you, it's got to have been an interesting time these past 6 months since the former company, ComQi, and then Minicom came together to form ComQi. How has the merger come along so far?
Well, it's been terrific. You know, it really isn't up to me to say how the merger's come along. It's up to the market. And the market has been really responsive. And for all the right reasons, because if you think about what Minicom is known for globally, which is technology that distributes and takes signal distribution and extension and brings it to the eloquency of an analog box, a digital box, and now an IP streaming box, plus the software that goes along with it, combined with what ComQi offers, which is a global leading, a world leading CMS system, content management system, and services related to that. You look at that matching, it does a couple of very powerful things. One is the CMS is all about driving the right message at the right place at the right time, and that's driving revenue. The technology which Minicom brings to the table is all about lowering costs, total cost of ownership, more serviceability, longer shelf life for players because you've got players tucked away properly in an IT closet. You're not paying for multiple players within an environment. All of that is lowering the cost. So what does that mean? It means that we're delivering better ROI for our customers. So our customers have really received it well, and the market's received it well. We've had strong quarter-on-quarter growth this year, and we're looking very optimistically into 2012.
Well, that's a pretty good thing to be looking optimistically at anything, especially when you have quarter-on-quarter growth, which is something that a lot of the companies here probably wish that they had. Talk to me about mobile. Now, there's this word Shazam out here that I've been hearing around. I was trying to remember if it's a really bad Shaq movie from the 90s, but it's one of the most popular apps out there, and it's really empowering the kind of customer experience. Can you talk about what you guys are doing with Shazam?
Yeah, well, first of all, it was a pretty lousy movie, yes, and that's not what we teamed up with. Really, the mobile and our relationship with Shazam is part of what we call connected experiences. And we feel that it's not just about digital signage. It's about the brand experience in venue, at least for us. So whether that venue be retail environments, commuting environments, hospitals, food service environments, QSR, whatever it may be, it's about connecting with that viewer in a bi-directional way, not just having passive communication. So what better way to do that than through the mobile phone? Everybody has smartphones. There's, I think, of the 7 billion people on the face of the planet, 80% of them now own mobile phones. And a good proportion, a growing proportion of that are smartphone owners. And 3G is becoming more prevalent globally. So the ability to be able to take your phone out and interact with information within the environment is becoming commonplace, especially with the Gen Yers that are coming into the marketplace now, buying cars, buying homes, and so on. So what are we doing in that regard? Well, Shazam and our partnership with Shazam exemplifies that. So just think, the ability, first of all, Shazam is the 4th most popular download app after things like Google and Facebook and so on. So 150 million downloads of Shazam. So it exists on a lot of the phones already. So if I see, if I'm a viewer in a retail environment and I see an ad or a piece of content and it says Shazam me for more information, I can take out my phone, I can tag that content, and in 20 seconds, without downloading an app, I've got that information on my phone. I can see videos, I can go to a website, I can get coupons for redemption, I can get Google Maps that show me where to shop, I can do a lot of various things, and I can opt in. It's an activation of that viewer to the brand. And many times that activation comes with additional incremental dollars from that brand if it's an advertising-based network. So everybody wins in that environment. And ComQi is the only digital out-of-home provider that's offering this in this environment.
This might be one of the most cutting-edge things we're seeing at the show right now, actually, this is Shazam offering. So listen, Stu, thanks so much. Wish you the best of luck with everything, and I'm going to be Shazamming some stuff for some information later on.
Great, thanks, Tony.